Every once in a while, I just really enjoy going through houses. I don't know, maybe it's something like shopping for a house, you know, like you're going to be buying a house for the first time or something, or, you know, maybe you're just looking to get a new one and you just want to go little house shopping, do a little door-to-door house looking. You know, sometimes that can be kind of fun to do, and that's kind of the mood I'm in right now with this game, is I just, oh, hello. You know, I kind of want to go poke around and look at stuff, which reminds me, by the way, hi, how you doing? Well, that was pretty satisfying, I gotta say. That chainsaw reminds me that we found a pretty stinking good chainsaw last time, and it looks like this one is better. Base 7 block damage, base 8 block damage. Block damage is 34. That was just melee damage. So you know what? Let us take all of these things off right now. And we're going to go ahead and modify this guy. And we're going to put all these guys back on. And that does indeed leave room for one more modification on there, which is pretty exciting in my book. I like that. That means this thing's only going to get even better. Now, unfortunately, the auger we found last time was not as good as our existing auger, even though it's a higher quality. When you look at all the numbers, the statistics, all that sort of jazz, it's not really better, but I do stand by the thought that once we get another mod on there, it might, at that point, be better. I'm probably going to have to try both with a full loadout and just compare with that and see what it looks like. I don't think I'm going to get a real true feeling otherwise. But just the same, it is pretty encouraging that we've been able to find a couple of high-quality items. A couple of high-quality, high-value items, no less. I mean, really, both of those are kind of... they're kind of up there on the loot list for most people. You know, you want a chainsaw, you want an auger. Generally, I think people want the auger more so than the chainsaw, but I'm not... Wait a minute, the auger more so than the chainsaw. If that's not what I said, that's what I meant. Regardless, take it. I'll take both of them. I do hope that we're able to get a better auger overall out of the one we found than what we currently have. But like I said, jury's still out on that. We're gonna have to go grab that extra... Wow, you're kidding me. Ah, man. Game, you have a sense of humor. And there's a random chicken in there. Let's go ahead and use another one of these guys. Try and be smart about this. Oh, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the chicken ran into a landmine. That's not cool. Where are you going, buddy? That's... Hey! Why aren't you guys hitting the landmines? That's disappointing. Maybe the chicken went through the door over here. I'm just gonna hope that the chicken went through here and then it went outside and flew away. Hey. Watch out. Seems unlikely, but you never know. One can hope. So, a lot of landmines in here, which, you know, that tells a story. Someone was trying to hold the zombies at bay. Or something at bay. That was their solution, was to put up a bunch of barbed wire and landmines. Which begs the question of who was trying to hold what at bay. Because not everyone has access to barbed wire, never mind a variety of landmines. Oh. My aim has not been good last couple days. Really hasn't. I'm a little embarrassed about my aim here. Usually I have better aim than this. And it's just, it's not really looking so hot right now. I mean, there are days when, yeah, you're right, I have total crap aim, but they usually don't last for several days in a row. So, I don't know, whatever. It's fine. Deep breaths. We'll all get through this together. Just wear a mask. Okay. Especially if you're going to be near me. Otherwise, I might shoot you in the knee with a shotgun. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, because I don't know what sort of diseases you can get in this game. All I know is that I can get infected, and I don't want to be infected. So, wear a mask. I know there's a gas mask in the game, so I'm just going to ask you to put it on, okay? Just wear the gas mask. I think there's a gas mask anyway, and if not, just pretend there is. At least put on a bandana. You know? At least wear a bandana. That'd be something. It's not great. It's not the best choice, but, you know, it's something. Look at that aim, man. That is just some garbage aim. He says right as he shoots 2 zombies in the face. Okay. This is an interesting house because it's much bigger than it seems. I really enjoy this one. This one's cool. This one's been good. Oh, goodness. We have so many tools. I might just... Here, I'll break down the tier 3 stuff, the quality 3 stuff. Not tier. Quality. Drink some water. Take those. Take all the things. I would like more ammunition, though. I mean, I guess, technically, can we put... I already have one of those on there. Well, bummer. Bummer. Can we put one on this guy? I don't think we can, because that's 2 of the same thing. What do we drop in here? I guess we can. Do we have any cloth? I don't think we have any cloth. Alright, that sound is annoying. I need it to stop. Okay, what don't I care about? Many, many things. Brass. Sure. Fine. I'd rather have the ammunition. I don't really care about that stuff. Perfect. That works out great for me. Well, that's an interesting conundrum now, isn't it? I wouldn't mind a quality 6 stun baitin'. That's not bad. Surprised we're still carrying that around. Let's get rid of that. I usually will not turn away an extra one of those guys, and then I guess we can get a decent chunk of change for that, so that's not bad here. We'll just do it that way. Perfect. Works out great. Oh, that's just a horrible sound. I don't ever want to hear that again. Really and truly. Please don't. Where do we leave the gyro? It's over here. So I guess at this point, I'm kind of thinking we'll kind of maybe, sort of, possibly, potentially start heading back to base. Hello? Hello? We got a bunch of stuff to sell. I mean, there's not a whole lot of things we're going to be keeping here. I guess we'll be keeping that, and the rest of the stuff we can probably sell. Pretty sure that'll leave us a couple repair kits. So if we need to repair our own actual stuff, we can. I guess, yeah, we'll just maybe start heading back to base. I think if I have to, it's fine. I'll just go start mining. I'll go get 20, 30,000 stone, whatever. I mean, it's not going to be enough for what we need to do, but, you know, we got to make some progress here, because at some point, this stupid project needs to be completed. It's taking too long as is. And that's what you get when you try to just do nothing but concrete. We could do a bunch of cobblestones, which I guess that might be an acceptable interim solution, but I'm not really interested in doing that, and I definitely don't want to do wood. and I don't want to do metal either, so yeah, I guess that pretty much just leaves concrete and flagstone. And like I said, I'm not really interested in doing the flagstone, so we'll do concrete. For right now, though, we are about to hit Trader Wrecked. I think it's Trader Wrecked over here. Just gonna kind of drop down a little bit. This is where we are going to turn in a quest, I think, is what we're doing over here. And then we have another one that's right nearby. Perfect landing, look at that. Oh, you're not open yet because it's only 5:30. Well, crud, what side did you bounce me onto? This side, okay. I clearly was not paying any attention to that whatsoever. But this is where the clear quest is, I think, is what we have. So here, tell you what, for right now, I'm not going to waste too much time. We'll just put these things in here. Maybe those guys, and we'll call that good. That's good, right? And then let's go through this place. I don't remember if it was a clear or a fetch. It's fetch. Okay. It's downstairs. Well, that's easy enough. We'll run through this building anyway, just because there might be some materials like this. Because those are valuable right now. I think we've recently been through one of these POIs, so there's not necessarily anything new to find in here, but it's cool. We'll go through it just the same. And I'm going to use another vitamin just while I'm thinking about it. I was just watching that timer hit 4 minutes and change, and I thought, you know, let's go ahead and use another one of those guys. Right? I'll take a crucible, man. Those are a lot of steel. I mean, I don't think we really have any use for one at this point, because really, if we were to set up another forge, it would be strictly for making cement. Wouldn't really be for anything else. We're not gonna need a second one for metal production. We just don't go through that much metal, and I've been trying to buy, at the very least, buy the steel when I see it, and sometimes buying the iron too. So yeah, it's not really going to add much. There's no sink. Okay, there it is. My goodness. Helps if I turn off my light, then it's not so bright. I can see the sink. I see the sink. And I'm beat them with my club of cleansing +5. +6. +5. No, +5. It'd be +5. Because, oh, hi guys. Is there anyone gonna spawn right there? I didn't see the bag downstairs now that I'm thinking about it. Did I totally run past it, or do we need to go through another area of the house? It's right here. No, it's not. Okay, it's over. I totally ran past it like an idiot. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine. So I think at this point we can go upstairs. We're fine to go on up and see what awaits us. Hi, how you doing? All these doors are closed. That's good to know. Oh, you are dead. Okay, great. So are you. Perfect. No abrasions, please. No broken bones. No sprains. No, none of that nonsense. There will be a bird out here. So I'm going to switch to my scatter gun. Take the bird down. I'll take ammo. I'll take some Magnum PI ammo. Magnum PI, yeah. That's what I said. Most of you are too young to get that. Most? Any? Some? One or two? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just keep going through here. Where are we supposed to go now? Out this way. Go to the other side, he says. Okay. Hello? Alright, up we go. Up we go. Yeah. Hello? Rude. Also rude. The rudest rude there ever was to rude. I said I don't want an abrasion. My goodness, you guys have... You have issues, okay? I don't know if maybe you just don't hear well. I am fully sympathetic with that. I don't hear very well. I don't know if you just don't care. You should be a 6. That's not okay. That should have been a 6, not a 2. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. And we should be able to get back up here. Choppity, choppity, choppity. Switch to something that's not quite as loud. I think that'll be fine. Take all the things. Scrap all those things. Oh boy, that's a high quality machete is what that is. Put that away. Let's grab machete. Grab this guy, modify you. Put that in there. Take that. Wouldn't mind the Magnum just to have it. There we go. Perfect. That'll get us a discount or additional monies. Which way are we going? This way. We're not going to go turn this one in. I don't really feel a burning desire to go run all the way back. Fly, whatever. To the other place. I mean, that's too much. We'll go and use one of those just to deal with the abrasion. I got money. I got money. Do we not have room for that? Okay. Must be in the thing. I thought we maybe bought one of those at some point. Maybe not. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool, man. I'm not going to feel the slightest twinge of anything. Oh, I thought we were supposed to turn in a job to you. Well, ain't that a crap-a-doodle? I really did. I thought we had finished a job and we were supposed to turn it into him. Whatever, not gonna sweat it. You're not interested in a crucible. Okay, it's your loss. I mean, you do you, buddy. Do you have new stock today? I don't think you do. Oh, you said buddy. Oh, you're such a nice guy, Trader Wrecked. I like Trader Wrecked. Never have I said a bad thing about Trader Wrecked or in any way, shape, or form indicated that I wasn't a fan of his fine establishment. So, Trader Wrecked, you go on and you have a good day now, because I do believe that we have acquired all the necessary goods that we need from you, so I'm just going to say, don't say anything else and ruin it. Okay. Let's just go. Let's go back to base. There's a trader near base if we need to sell more stuff. It's fine. Back in the neighborhood of the base, I thought we should go get rid of the crap that was sitting in the storage on the gyrocopter, because, I don't know, sounded like a good idea. Yeah, buy one of those. Why not? Now, if I remember correctly, we've already gone through her inventory, so ding. I don't think she has anything that we're looking for, but I will just take a moment to verify that's the case. Although I won't buy the can of dog food, since that is one of the ingredients to something. The learning one, I believe. Ooh, we should buy the mushrooms. That's a good idea. I second that. We should buy that. All right, so we have purchased everything we need from the trader here, and we're just going to go ahead and sell the majority of this stuff, because I don't think it matters. That one's going to be worse. So we can go ahead and sell that guy, and those can go away now because we don't need them. And there were some various parts and other junk that was still kind of kicking around in inventory and didn't get rid of them. They're sitting in the base, and that's fine. I just was quickly going through boxes and saying, store anything that we already have in there. And I was calling it good. I didn't check, but I think we got... Yeah, okay, good. I think we painted that block. I don't know. I kind of got a quick glance at what we're looking at having right now for concrete. More specifically for the cement. It's okay. I mean, it'll be another good, a good chunk. But it's not going to be enough is ultimately what it comes down to. And, you know, so be it. I'm going to do 3 different stacks and see if I remember to keep them that way. Although I don't think it really matters right now. Whatever. It just, whatever. It's fine. You know, let's go put the rest of this stuff away that we don't need to be running around with. Primarily you. Oh, I was supposed to sell that one. Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. Here, we'll put that guy in there. Do we already have one of those? Oh, we do. Okay. I couldn't remember. I thought we did. Oh, we have... Wow. 15, 16, and 17. That's hilarious. I guess we can sell a few of those guys, huh? That would be all right. That would be acceptable. Here, let's put this junk away. And then I want to do some comparing... Whatever. Some comparison arena type stuff. That one, I'm going to say... I guess it really doesn't matter. Take that one here. We're going to take a look. So 737, 291. That's really kind of the main things I care about. I guess it'd be easier to just... Well, no, we do kind of need to take everything off and then put everything on this one to compare the modded value, don't we? 737 and 584, 291. So the attacks... The attack rate is a little higher. Durability is obviously going to be higher. Fuel capacity is a little higher. So overall, it is an upgrade, but it's an incredibly minor upgrade. But just the same, we'll go ahead and take it. No complaints here. I mean, anything that'll get an extra... I don't know. I mean, that's good for an extra 30 seconds, an extra minute, something like that. Straight of just drilling. That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad at all. So I'll definitely take that. We'll put those blade traps away. We might end up making another pit. I'm not sure. I think that would be kind of fun. I had ideas. I'll just go ahead and tell you what I was kind of kicking around the idea of. And it might be easier for me to illustrate it from up here. Oh, by the way, probably time to punch some potato plants and corn plants. So go ahead and do that right quick. The thought I had in mind was maybe to build another pit, but on the other side. So on the far side there of that ramp. So what we would do is we would build another little, a little jut right there, where maybe not right there, maybe right there or right there. I'm not sure. Or I guess further back here. I don't know, it starts to get tricky where that goes, because if it's too far back, and I'm using the reticle here as my marker, then what ends up happening, and I'm sure you saw this on the Horde video, but what ends up happening is that the zombies get pushed from, you know, wherever it happens to be, we'll say, you know, like that spot right there. They end up getting pushed, which is great, but then they end up landing on the block over here. And that might not be as big an issue if it's a block and it's just a single block right here versus what I was kind of messing with before, which was kind of a little arm. But whatever, that's just kind of the idea I'm kicking around right now, is building a second pit over there just because I think that would be fun. And maybe we would offset it, or maybe just make it bigger. 2, 3. Yeah, we could just make it bigger. We have 10 blades anyway. We could fit 10 down there without too much trouble, so that's just kind of an idea to be thinking about. I don't know. I mean, we've got several days here before that's getting to be really annoying, before we have to worry about a horde. So let me go turn that off. It'd be one thing if it was dinging because something was actually in stock, but it's not. So that's incredibly annoying. I don't know why it's dinging, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, let's go see what we have down here, and we'll see what we can do for concrete and all that jazz. So we've got a good, here, let's take all those guys. We have some more to pick up from from all three of the machines, I believe. And then we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5,000 cement. That's pretty good. We're going to need some crushed sand for that. Just out of curiosity, I think that's going to break down into... Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't thought of that. I wish I would have, because that's a great idea right there. That's going to take way too long in my inventory, so don't do that. But that's not a bad idea. Here, let's queue up a few of these. I'm totally good with that. And I realize I didn't pick the correct ones. It's fine, it doesn't matter. We can work with that, though, because that will be just fine. Here, let's go ahead and queue up some concrete mix. And then we're going to queue up, what do we need here? We're going to need another couple thousand crushed sand. That's going to take forever if I do it this way, isn't it? That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, we're going to go get some more anyway. Here, let's... More dirt, that is, I should say. Or stones, whatever I'm trying to say. We're going to go get more of that anyway, so... That's fine. Here, let's do 1,500, and then we'll do another 1,500, and then I want to take the output you have here of that stuff. And that puts us in a pretty decent spot. So we've got another 5,000 plus concrete to play with. That's pretty good. I'm okay with that. Now let's go put a couple of frames down, and then I think we can call it a day, because kind of getting to the point here where we've done pretty much what we needed to do today. I don't think I can... I was trying to jump. Clearly, I didn't jump. I mean, duh. Copy the shape. That'll be fine. So we need to fill in some gaps still, and I am a bit concerned about bridging this kind of gap right here. This one I think is going to be a little tricky because it's going to end up as just one big open space. But I'm hoping that it'll work out okay and that I don't need to put an extra support beam in place. Because if I do, I'm probably just going to do more on the sides and hope that that ends up doing the trick. I'm really not sure. Let's put a couple frames down up here. I need to get up to here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put some blocks down. I need lots of these guys in place, so I don't know. Man, I really need an area that I can test with, but none of these... I haven't gone in and filled in the gaps on all these guys. This is really kind of annoying. But I've been trying to conserve what concrete mix we have for when we are able to use the learning elixirs. So, I don't know. I'll have to see how this goes. I know we're going to be able to get away with most of these, and it might be that all of them are fine. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. In the end, none of this really matters, right? I'm just doing some stupid stuff because, hey, I'm having fun with it. That's the way I roll. Probably should be a little careful about these guys over here because they're not really attached to anything super sturdy, so, you know, minor details and all. I'll fill in some of this stuff. I'll get it ready for next time so that we can put a few more frames in place permanently versus temporarily like I'm doing so right now. And then we'll be just that much closer to this stupid thing being done, which would be really, really great. I look forward to this being done because I'm already kind of over it. I mean, I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but oh boy, it is taking some time to do. So on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Go check out patreon.com/KICgaming and come back for the next thrilling installment of Man places frames and man uses nail gun on metal frames to create reinforced concrete, because that's how physics and reality work, because all video games should behave completely realistically, and if they don't, then they shouldn't exist. Catch you next one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.